Hello and welcome to Inspired by Dreams with Diana. This show is all about introducing individuals and stories that inspires and matters the most. Today I have this amazing, beautiful talent who's an artist, and she strongly believes in the saying that creativity is much needed as much as the air that we breathe in. So with further no delays, I'm going to take you all to meet this wonderful artist, Priscilla.
So I think I've always been pretty creative, even growing up, and I've always used creativity as an outlet to express myself. So I used to write a lot growing up. And then I think I hit a point where I just kind of hit a block. I couldn't express myself through writing anymore. And I was having a challenging time, and I just decided to paint. And so I went one day, picked up a canvas, some paint, and I started painting. And now it's been about 11 years.
Wow, 11 years?
11 years.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
So when did you start to exhibit your pictures that you drew?
The first exhibit I did, I believe, was January 2016.
Nice. So you have done quite a bit of...
I've done 3 at this time.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How did you like it? How did it turn out?
The third one, or
Yeah,
just in general?
Just in general.
In general, it really is a great experience. You get to get people's perspective, and sometimes it is so different from your own that it's really insightful. So it's a really wonderful experience. So I do enjoy it every time I put one together.
Nice. I was at your third exhibition, I guess, the art gallery, yes, and I enjoyed all your drawings. They're very unique, and I find that each of your arts tells a story. How do you come up with that? Like, do you have anything?
There are a few that are planned out, that I start with an idea, I sketch it out, but for the most part, they just kind of evolve as I go along. So I think it's kind of reflective of whatever I'm feeling at the moment.
Okay.
So I just go with it and just allow it to take me wherever it takes me. And sometimes I'll take a step back and realize, oh, okay, that's where it's going, and I just continue with that direction. But it depends on the mood that I'm in. Sometimes I'll sketch it out, and sometimes I just need to release whatever I'm feeling and just go with it.
But I also noticed that it's all about feminine. Like, are you like, is there a reason why you have, are you relating to any stories, or?
I don't know that I relate to any stories, but I'm a woman, so for me, because I'm a woman, I think it's easier
to relate to yourself.
Yeah, to relate to myself. And I think women are just very strong and beautiful. I try to reflect that in the work that I do. I think it's reflective of women and of myself, and it's easier to it's a form of my self-expression. Okay. So, yeah.
Nice. And also I noticed that you have checkers on all of your paintings. What's the secret?
I don't think there is a secret, really. It is a form of balance. You look at checkers and you think it's simple, and yes, it's a simple pattern. I try to perfect the lines as much as I can. It's kind of like a love and hate relationship. As much as I love to do them, sometimes it can get really frustrating, and I think it's reflective of life itself, right? Yeah. You have to have a fine balance. You have to know when to kind of put things down and let them go. So it's just very meditative whenever I paint, but checkers especially, it's just, because they're so detailed, you really get into it, and there's no other thought involved. It's just what you're doing, what you're creating at the moment, and that's it.
Nice, interesting. I was exploring your Instagram page, and I realized that you do have interesting positive quotes in between your pictures that you've posted. One of the things that caught my eye was family matters, and I strongly believe in this fact. What is your thought on this?
Family is very important, and I personally don't relate family to just the family that you are born into, right? It's just a family that you make along the way. People are important for our personal growth, for our development, and I don't think anyone's meant to go through life alone. So it's important to build healthy relationships and have open lines of communication, and to have a strong support system, and just to surround yourself with people who love you and encourage you and are just positive influences in your life. And I think family can do that. Family is that for me. I'm very lucky in that aspect, or blessed.
Of course, of course. Finally, what is your vision and mission out of this art?
Mission, I think there are so many aspects of life and so many social aspects that as a society we're unaware of, and I'm certain that there's aspects that I'm unaware of myself. So it's about opening the lines of communication respectfully, so that we can begin to understand other people's perspectives without judgment and a little more empathy. Rubik's Cubes can have like some 43 quintillion possibilities of how to solve a Rubik's Cube. You could go about things so differently in so many aspects. How your life can change depending on the choices that you make, the turns that you go on, and so everything can just kind of shape your life, right? But it all has the same ending. So it's just how you go about life. I don't want to point it out, but I do. But there's love and life. The words love and life are within the Rubik's Cube, and that is what life is. Women are able to create life. It's just like the endless possibilities of life. My vision, I think it's about inspiring others to pursuing their life's purpose, their soul purpose, whatever it is that motivates you, gives you the most peace and satisfaction within yourself. I think that's just it for everyone, to just do what truly makes them happy.
Oh, tell me why you do faceless.
Find people can relate to it more if there is no face behind it. I just find if anyone looks at it on a grayscale, anyone can relate to it. Whereas if it's just there's an actual face to it, then it just, you know, it's representative of whoever that is. And then you might relate to the emotion.
Story behind this picture, is there anything?
So the birds.
The birds,
yeah,
yes.
I'll show you the other one. So I've always loved birds. And I used to have birds growing up, but they were obviously in a cage, but I never wanted to keep them encaged. The best of it now, because there's all these birds that come and visit. There's cardinals and woodpeckers, blue jays, chickadees, like there's all these birds that come and visit all the time. And so I just love watching them, but they get to fly away and be free, and so I just kind of started a bird collection.
Nice.
So that happens.
Ooh, are you going to redo it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I had been meaning to redo it, so.
Thank you, Priscilla, for this amazing cupcake. Cupcake.
These are guava cupcakes.
Oh, really?
They
oh, wow.
It's good.
So good. Great, thank you.
You are very welcome.
Definitely, I'm sure whoever is watching this video clearly understands she's a great painter, because I see that calmness, that good quality in you, like the very calming, and she has that patience, because the pictures, if you guys take a look at it, they're very unique and very deep meaning in each one of her pictures. So please visit her webpage, her Instagram pages, and take a look, and you will definitely like her artwork. If you need further information, please scroll down to see her contact details, and everything will be right there for you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Priscilla. Thank you so much for your time.